Come, let's sing Jesus, 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 let's sing Jesus, and everyday children's way.
Hey there, friends. E.T. here. So, I've had an awesome day since yesterday. Let me tell you what I did. So, I went outside, I got some dirt, I put it in a little cup, and I took a little bitty seed. It was about the size of a penny. It was a big seed. But I put it in the cup, and I watered it, and watered it, and watered it, and guess what came up? A flower in one day. Yeah, I know it sounds impossible, but just wait. So we've been talking about the days of creation, and we talked about day one, there was light, then there was, hey, we've really got to reverse this. There was no light, and then there was light. Now we've got light. Then we talked about day two. There's clouds and skies of blue. But did you know what came on day three? Let me show you what grew in my little cup last night. I had some flowers. Can you believe it? Now, do you want one? Here you go. Now, God made flowers, grass, and trees. Now, we've seen grass, but we really like flowers. Flowers are really pretty, and it smells good too. Now, God made all that green stuff that you see outside, the grass, and those trees that are standing up really tall? God made all of those. Now, did you know that there are different kinds of trees? There's really short trees. There's tall trees, kind of like Goliath, like we talked about last week, about 9 feet, 9 inches. And then there's even trees that I look like an ant. They're so tall and they're so wide. And God made all of those. Now, God made all the kinds of different flowers that you see, the red ones, the blue ones, the purple ones, the yellow ones, all of them. Isn't God super awesome? Do you think you could make a flower? Now, maybe not the way that God did, where He just spoke it and it happened. But when we come back, we'll see that God made something to help the flowers and the trees and the grass to continue growing. So let's go sing a song with our friend Paul, and I'll see you in a minute.
Sing Christian songs with Paul.
Thanks, E.T. Hey, kids, would you like to sing another Christian song? How about the Days of Creation song? Day one, God made light when there was none. Day one, God made light when there was none. Day two, God made skies and waters blue. Day two, God made skies and waters blue. Day three, God made land and fruit and trees. Day three, God made land and fruit and trees. Day four, God made moon and stars galore. Day four, God made moon and stars galore. Day five, God made fish and birds that fly. Day five, God made fish and birds that fly. Day six, God made families exist. Day six, God made families exist. Day seven, God laid down and rest in heaven. Day seven, God laid down and rest in heaven. Great job, kids. We'll see you next time.
Hey there, friends. That song was so much fun. I love singing that song. I hope we get to sing it again soon. But we had just talked about God made the flowers, grass, and trees on day 3. Did you know on day 4, God made the sun? Oh, come on. Okay. He made the sun, the moon. Okay, that's too dark. Turn it up. There we go. And the stars. Whoa. Galore. But did you know that the sun, okay, really, we've got to stop this. And the moon, okay, that's great. And the stars, did you know that when God made those things, then it started where, you know how the sun rises in the morning and it sets? Do you know how the moon comes out every now and then and you see the stars almost every single night? God made all those beautiful things. But did you know you too can make a sun? No, not that kind of sun. Look at what I made. I made my own sun. Now really it looks like an egg. But this sun, it'll shine all the time. You know that little song, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine? This little sun of mine, I'm going to let it shine. And you know those clouds that we made yesterday? It's a sunny day. Now it's cloudy. Well, let me do this better. Sunny day with clouds, where it just slowly goes away. Doesn't that look cool? That's awesome. Now it took me a few minutes to make this. But you know, it only took God an instant. Isn't it awesome how we serve and love a God who made all those bright things and even the beautiful things at nighttime? Now, I've got a challenge for you. Tonight, I want you to look up in the sky and I want you to see if you see any stars or even if you see the moon. And I want you to thank God, pray to God and thank Him for making the sky, the sun, which helps give nourishment to the trees and the flowers and the grass, and even the beauty of the moon and the stars. We serve an awesome God. Now, we'll talk about day 5 and 6 tomorrow. Those are very special days and very important to all of us, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. So, until then, let's work on our memory work, and I'll see you tomorrow. So your memory work for this week comes from Genesis chapter 1 and verse 1. We'll say it once together, and then I want you to repeat it back to me, okay? Let's go. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Did you get it? Now I'll show it on the screen. I want you to say it back to me. Are you ready? Let's go. That's really, really good. I can tell you've been working just a little bit on it. You're doing a fantastic job. Now keep working on your verse, and by Friday, you'll have a part of God's Word in your heart. So until next time, see you later, friends.
Come, let's sing Jesus, 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 let's sing and everyday children's way.